All right. Shalom, shalom. Salakia. All right. It's your brother Netabaya coming back with what should be a short lesson, depending on how the spirit moves, but nevertheless, first and foremost, call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of heads of great millstone, whom I know through the spirit teaches 100% truth. All right. Salutations to the hopeful elect, as well as the very few Akwath or sisters who may be out here listening, learning, as well as tending to their husbands. Okay. I was let me get right into it. I was watching a couple videos, and a particular video inspired me to, just bring something out, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, of course, being that we are living in the last days, these times that we are living in, we have to be aware of what's going on. And we also have to know what to do when certain things happen that was prophesied, in our Bible, in our book. All right. And I'm speaking solely to you Israelites. All right. The true people spoken of in the Bible, who are you so-called blacks, you so-called Native Americans, and you so-called Latinos. You are the true people called Israelites who are spoken of in the Bible. All right. Being an Israelite is your heritage, is your inheritance. Okay. That is who you are. Again, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. You are Israelites. All right. Now, again, I was watching a few videos, and it just inspired me, to do a short lesson on this. And there's a lot of things going around. News articles or whatnot, in these papers, and I'm not positively sure, how true, these some of these websites and things are, but nevertheless, it registers with my spirit. So, and it's spoken of in the Bible, it is to come to pass. So, I know majority of it, is true, and I'm speaking on, these mandatory, vaccination things that's coming about. You know, I'm speaking on, you know, how Biden's in office, getting ready to push this. You know, and I mean, it's all part of the wicked elites, agenda anyway. Okay, to push this NWO, so to speak. Okay, this new world order, so to speak. Okay, but they supposedly believe in the Bible. You know they you know they say in God we trust. It's everywhere. Bunch of hypocrites, a bunch of fucking hypocrites they are. Your enemy, who is the red man, not white, who is the red man, who is running the earth, as it states in Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, they are getting ready to push this on you Israelites. All right, it went from China to being the face of you Israelites. And since that ain't all the way that wasn't all the way pushed right in they eyes, well, they coming with something else. This has been going on. Remember, there's nothing new under the sun. You know, so yes, these will be pushed. All right, these will be pushed. You will be experiencing what Biden calls it, a dark winter soon to come. Okay, so we are to warn you of the flock. Okay, this is just in case you didn't get the memo. All right, They will be getting pushed. And I'm not going to necessarily just go into all reading these things, but you can pull it up yourself. Just pull up mandatory vaccinations around the world, okay? And see what's going on. Look at what's going on in Paris. Look at what's going on in Australia. Look at what's going on in what is it? Canada. Okay? It's going down. Period, point blank. All right? Ultimately, it is the doing of the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So it's going to go down. Okay? But ye, knowing the truth, knowing this knowledge, are to prepare. Okay? To be aware, to stay circumspect, to look around, to be in the know. All right? Isaiah 33:6 is the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. We ought to know this and push this. All right, that our flock, that his flock, Salakia, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's flock will be in the know. Okay, and I'm gonna go on and get a couple scriptures. Hey, because this is it has to happen. But it's some scriptures that we need to know. Especially if you just coming into this truth. All right. And I'm just gonna get into it because, they make this thing mandatory, and then all of a sudden take it away as if it's not a voluntary thing. Then look, it is very contrary to the scriptures. They want to see you Israelites go off. They want to keep you docile. They want to keep you away from your maker, okay? They want to keep you as far as possible away from what is right, all right? I'm just going to read it, man. This is a few scriptures. Matter of fact, first, I'm going to start at, I want to just... a moment. Bear with me. I'm going to start at 1 Thessalonians 4:13, all right? But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. All right? All right, hey, we're not going to be ignorant. All right, we're not going to be, even though he's talking about, being asleep. I'm going to look at it twofold. Being asleep, you can be physically dead. Being asleep, you can be spiritually dead. I'm looking at it twofold, okay? Look, man, we are not to be like the spiritually dead, unaware, all right? Sleepwalking, okay, so to speak, all right? This is, I'm going to go straight to Leviticus. I'm going to start at 19. Leviticus 19, 27 through 28. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. All right, we know that, right? This is what else pertaining to those things that we was just talking about, the vaccines. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. Again, I didn't say it. The Most High Yahweh said it. Thus we shall listen. We need to take heed. We need to be in the know. Okay? So there is no way that this, should just be. You shouldn't just be poking nothing in your skin. I don't give a damn if it's a shot, little cut, or what. You're not supposed to be letting anyone do it. And most definitely not yourself. Okay? If we're not to be receiving any tattoo, what's the difference between letting somebody put something foreign in you by way of needle, by way of syringe? Okay? That's considered making a cut in your flesh, ain't it? But now the enemy want to sit up here and say, in God we trust. Put their hands on the Bible and swear before. Okay? A bunch of fucking hypocrites. Leviticus 21:5 also reads, they shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh. Don't get no plainer than that. He said don't make no cuttings in your flesh. All right? And they want to sit up here and talking about a side effect free vaccine. A side effect free this and that. When has anything they ever fucking created been without side effects? Yeah, I'm waiting. Straight up, man. So, hey, this is like I said, this is gonna be short, but I had to bring this out because us Israelites, we're in the know. But just in case, hey, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, I'm bringing it out again anyway. All right. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh. Period. Period. Let alone put something foreign in you that doesn't belong there in the first place. He has given you everything you need. So what the fuck they gotta come up and bring about this bullshit for? All right. And again, of course, we know who the author we know who the author is. So it's ultimately up, it's through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. It's his say so. He's running everything. But we are to bring this out just in case the young and the truth does not know, have never heard these particular scriptures. You're not to make any marks or cuttings in your flesh. Yes, that includes piercings, pokes, whatever you want to call it, shots. You're not supposed to do it. All right. It is against the law. All right. For this is Galatians 3:26. For ye are all the children of the Most High Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, by faith in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. We're his. Okay? We're not man's. We're his. This is his temple. Therefore, we do not defile his temple. Okay, for it is his. Who are we to defile what the Lord has made, what the Lord has created? Okay? Nothing. That's who. That's what. All right. I'm gonna see. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I can come out with a gang of plenty of scriptures, but hey, this is plain and simple to understand. Okay. So again, like he said, I wouldn't have you ignorant. All right. Because we are in the know. All right. Again, one more again, Deuteronomy 14:1. Ye are the children of Yahweh, your power. Ye shall not cut yourselves, nor make any baldness between your eyes for the dead. Okay. So, we're not to be cutting on ourselves, and furthermore, letting anybody else stick nothing in us, cutting us, or whatever the case may be. All right, it is against the law. And with that, I'm gonna say, call halayim, la alahayanawa Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakak Wadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and heads of great millstone, whom I know teaches 100% true. Shalom.